Cancer, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. I thank you so much for being here. For those of you returning, again, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. I really love reading for all of you, and I hope you're finding some kind of guidance through these messages. This is for anyone with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Don't forget to subscribe if these messages for you do resonate. For those of you that are brand new, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Hitting the notification bell will get you notified of future readings, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. You can also click on the Shacy Tarot icon to get other messages, other playlists there for divine masculine messages, twin flame soulmate. If you feel like you're dealing with your divine partner, you can check out that. If you know your other placements, or if you don't, check out astrosofa.com. You can check your other placements there as well. All right, let's get started. I have strong Cancer placements as well, so I quite often resonate for our messages here as well. So you can get, pieces of your story. It's like a puzzle, and you check out your, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you can get different messages from each one and piece it together. And sometimes it can actually make a lot more sense than you think by listening, not only to yours, but if you're dealing with somebody else and their other placements, you can check that out as well, okay? So just a side note for those of you that are brand new. Don't forget to support your fellow Cancerians and hit that like button, because it definitely helps the messages to get out there a lot more. Okay, so first thing we have is some of you are dealing with a loss recently. Now that can be a loss of a loved one or anybody that you've been close to. So I'm very sorry for those of you that have lost somebody recently, but this can also represent a loss overall. It can be a job as well. Or it can be a friendship. You have had a friend forever and you've lost that friendship. It can be anything here that, you're kind of feeling that sorrow over, okay? So Spirit is saying that some of you definitely are feeling that forces are working against you here, okay? So some of you may be feeling like some of you have had to give somebody the axe, and you're feeling really a sense of loss right now. And I do want to say before I forget that this may play from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with, okay? It can always be flipped, so feel free to flip the energies. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you are definitely having to let somebody go, and you're feeling that loss, but you feel like maybe this person was working against you. For some of you, that's the message. For others of you, you have lost somebody. They've passed away. I'm very sorry for those of you that's happened to. Anytime we experience loss, it's very, very difficult, okay? Especially if you feel like things are working against you. And if you have lost somebody recently, if somebody's passed away, you could be dealing with people, they say the hardest things are weddings and funerals, because weddings, funerals, divorces, because you're dealing with not just your own feelings, you're having to deal with everybody else's, and everybody reacts differently after a loss. So, some of you could be going through a very difficult time over that. Okay, but Spirit, this is beautiful. Wow, very nice. The Spirit wants you to know that you do have good luck coming your way. There is a horseshoe coming. So even though things may seem kind of dreary, dark, or difficult right now, you do have good luck coming your way. So that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to use the Neo Rider deck today for your energy, Cancer, and whoever is on your mind, whether it's a love interest, a crush, an ex, a family member, a coworker, you're all going to be different. I'm going to use the gold foil deck and mutual energies for you and them using the Shacy Prism Tarot deck. That's available at shacy.com. Personal readings are open at shacy.com. I'm going to get advice and guidance messages. We're going to find out who or what is affecting your energy or the energy of your connection. Okay, and we're going to pull some tarot charms. Let's see what's going on. So stay till the end, or you may miss some very important messages, because even though they may not all resonate now, sometimes, my repeat clients have let me know they have resonated in the future. So keep that in mind. Time's fluid. So some of you are going to feel these energies now, and some of you may feel them later. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Part 2 will be pinned down below in the comment section for those of you that choose to join this Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership family. That'll give you unlimited part 2s for one low monthly cost, a lot less expensive. Or you can choose to do the purchase one time in the top right hand corner of your screen. At the end of this reading, it'll say part 2, watch now. What is going on for Cancer? What do we need to know? I'm as anxious as you are to see what's going on. What is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the newest messages? Ooh, that came flying out. You're waiting for something, okay? You're waiting for everything that you have set your intentions to come in here. Could be somebody you're thinking about as well from a distance for some of you here. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Why is the Three of Wands here? You're keeping this to yourself. Wow, you are. You're manifesting. If this isn't you, it's whoever you're dealing with, okay? I'm keeping this to myself. I'm trying to make things happen here. For some of you, could be trying to manifest bringing in more abundance into your life. Spirit says good luck is coming, so there you go. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're just coming out. I love it. Wow, King of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you are definitely manifesting abundance. You're trying to save. You're holding on. You've really been working hard here. Others of you, there's a King of Pentacles who's kind of holding on to you, the fact that they're trying to manifest you coming into them. They may be trying to manifest you coming into them, or they're thinking about you from a distance here. They've made a choice. They're not telling you. They're keeping that to themselves, that, you know, they may be manifesting abundance to come in towards you, especially if there is physical distance. Who's this King of Pentacles for Cancer? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, you may be trying to manifest not only stability, but a long-term connection, because to me, the King of Pentacles is like somebody who believes in tradition, marriage, commitment. You may be trying to manifest a commitment here. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay, wow, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, this King of Pentacles, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or somebody with strong earth in their chart, is trying to manifest taking a vacation, maybe to where you are if you're at a distance, trying to save money or hold on to money and manifest more money in order to come see you. But for others of you, this is definitely you manifesting and working hard. You're on a break right now. You've been through a lot, and you're just concentrating on making a lot of abundance for yourself here. You've been working hard. You've been trying to make things happen. You've been saving your money. For many of you, this King of Pentacles is looking at you and wanting to come in towards you and take you out. But they're not telling you that. So if you have somebody around you that, you know, whether you know them or you don't know them, they are very interested in taking you out, but they are very much keeping it to themselves. They may have been through some recent heartbreak here, and they're thinking about you from a distance, or they're just, you know, thinking about everything overall in their life here. And they're trying to create abundance, and in order to come towards you, and they want to take you out. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want to romance with you here. Okay, let's go ahead and get your person's energy. Who is this person coming toward Cancer? Whoever is on Cancer's mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September. So in part 2, I will always sneak peek a month ahead into October. Okay, so if this is resonating for you, you may wish to check that out. We will dig a lot deeper into how your person is feeling towards you, who's coming towards you, you know, maybe what they're up to, any blockages, etc. We will know more once we get into their energy here. Quite often, I pick up the other person's energy, whoever is affecting yours, okay? So keep that in mind. This could be all of their energy, some of yours, some of theirs. It could be a mix. You will know how it resonates. Let me know in the comment section what is going on with Cancer's person of interest now or coming toward them in the future. What does Cancer need to know about their person now or in the near future here? Who is this King of Pentacles for Cancer? Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. There's some fears here. There's some worry. There's some doubts. There's some guilt, or it's just kind of like I'm very focused on what could go wrong rather than what could go right. This is somebody who's definitely not sleeping well, overplaying things in their head here. But they're not telling you that. This person's keeping it to themselves, that maybe if this is somebody you already know and you're on a break from this person, you know, they're feeling heartbroken. They're trying to take this time to manifest abundance, or how to come in towards you, or when to come in towards you here, especially if there's distance. Clarify the Nine of Swords. What is this fear about for Cancer's person of interest? What are they fearing? What are they fearing? What is going on with the Nine of Swords? What is Cancer's person of interest scared or worried about? Why aren't they sleeping? What do they need to know? What does Cancer need to know about their person? Why aren't they sleeping? Why are they worrying? What is going on in their energy? For Cancer, please, the 9 of Swords. What is going on for Cancer with the 9 of Swords? What is going on? Oh, jeez. They're flying. Oh, okay. Either they're fearing, Cancer, that you're walking away from them because they're not emotionally fulfilling you, or they're in another situation. If this King of Pentacles is already in a marriage or commitment, okay? They're fearing walking away from another situation here and taking a break from wherever or whoever they are with. Why is this 8 of Cups here for Cancer's person of interest? They're fearing the Tower. Okay, if they walk away from wherever they are, especially if there's distance, it's going to create a Tower in their life. They know it's coming though. They know it's coming because when the Tower comes down, this signifies that it's inevitable. They're already in a foundation, or they're on a break from a current foundation. When I say foundation, I'm talking wherever it is they built their home, their life, that's crumbling down. They have not been happy there for a long time. It's been very empty. It's like, I want to walk away. I want to walk away, but I'm worried about my money. I'm worried about my security. Emotionally, they are not happy. They're ready to walk away, but financially here, they could be in a bit of a bind, a bit of a pinch. They're penny pinching, and they're trying to create more abundance before they walk away. But things are not going well where they are, and it's crumbling. Okay? And they're really worried that perhaps they won't have enough money or enough stability. They may also be feeling guilty walking away from where they are, because this is somebody who's very financially responsible, has a lot invested where they are, whether it's work, a business, a family. They were once fulfilled there, but they're not anymore. And they're having some regrets about that. I'm getting more of the fact like they're more worried about things financially though. Emotionally, this person's checked out, I feel already, but financially, I feel that's what they're most worried about, because we have the Magician right next to the King of Pentacles. So this is like, I'm trying to manifest more abundance. So either this is you, Cancer, you know, you're trying to manifest your abundance, you being secure, you're on a break from somebody, you've been through a lot, and you know, you have somebody that's coming in towards you here. For others of you, this is somebody, you know, they're manifesting more abundance here. They're wanting to walk away from where they are. They're thinking about you here. They're watching you. They're thinking about you, most likely from a distance for most of you here. And their world is crumbling around them. And there's a lot of fear, a lot of worry surrounding this. Clarify the Tower. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's Scorpio energy. Again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. So this is stirring up a lot of emotions for this person, whether that's you or them, both of you. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower. It's about somebody that worries more, you know, they don't have a lot of faith. They stay up all night worrying. They don't have a ton of faith in how things are going to work out. They're really in fear of things not working out. Yeah, they're really, really in self-reflection mode. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is like, I'm really thinking about, once this Tower comes down and I walk away, how do I hold on to things financially so that I have security here? Or if you've walked away from this person and you've been on a break from this person and you obviously already know them, you know, what if Cancer doesn't accept my invitation to go out? They could be worried about that as well. Clarify the Hermit. This is somebody that's really reflecting where they've been, where they are now, where they want to go for the future. But definitely it's kind of like, I'm keeping this all to myself here. This person is really stressed. They're really not sleeping well. They're not functioning well. And it's because they know this tower is coming and it's totally inevitable. Yeah, they're feeling stuck. So they feel stuck, tied, bound to another situation here. Could be stuck financially, could be distance, could be both. But they're overthinking. This is somebody who lives in a state of fear. And they're keeping everything to themselves. So this is somebody who's keeping really quiet right now. Probably spends a lot of time alone right now. This is also, you know, the Eight of Swords is considered analysis paralysis. We tend to overplay things over and over and over in our minds. And every time you replay that in your mind, that becomes so much more magnified, and the worry, the stress, all of those things become more magnified than they need to be. Instead of actually doing something about it, we kind of like just live in fear and we actually never make any progress. These are all thoughts right now. But when the tower is here, this means that something has not been working for a long time, and that's Spirit's way, the universe's way of clearing the passage for something new to come, so that we can balance ourselves out. Because this is somebody who's living in fear and holds a lot of things in and doesn't like to talk to anybody about it. King of Pentacles is somebody that has and takes responsibility very seriously. Why are we stuck here with the Eight of Swords? For Cancer, please. For September, why is the Eight of Swords here for Cancer? What do we need to know? How can I communicate? How can I move things forward? How can I travel? I feel for many of you, if there's physical distance, it's really messing your person up here because they want to figure out how to travel towards you. They may feel like they don't have enough money, or a tower has to come down in life. Something needs to end. They need to walk away from something before they can come into you, but they're fearing doing so. Because this will change their life as they know it, if they choose to do this. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. Something will end painfully in their life, and they're dreading that. They're dreading that because they know whatever is going to change in their life will kind of be, that'll be the closure. So when you get the Ten of Swords, the Tower, 9 of Ten of Swords, they're hitting rock bottom. Okay? Your person is hitting rock bottom. Or again, this is you. I don't feel this is you though. I feel like it's either your stability that's hitting rock bottom and you're worried about it, okay, and you're trying to figure out how to create more abundance for yourself, or this is a King of Pentacles you're dealing with that has to walk away from something else. A tower moment has got to happen in their life, and it's going to be very painful before they can come to you and take you out. But they are trying to manifest more abundance, I feel, because that is one of the stumbling blocks. They cannot come towards you because they don't have enough financially. Okay, let's go ahead. Or they're losing and fearing what they have in order to come towards you. Let's get the tarot charms for Cancer, please, for September. What are the messages for Cancer for September? Oh, wow. I know how to pull them. Oh, my goodness. Wow, this is very good. Your person may be into sports for some of you here. Okay. Interesting. They want to let you know that they've had enough of this. They want to let you know they've had enough of this and that they want to move forward. There's a Chariot. Or again, this is you. Feel free to flip the energies. I'm going to read it as if you're dealing with this King of Pentacles, because that's how I'm feeling it. They are rising like this beautiful phoenix right here, because they have had enough. They've had enough worry. They've had enough fears. And the universe is guiding them to rise above it like the phoenix, to spread their wings, that they have the key to their own happiness, that they're actually over-analyzing things and allowing themselves to stay stuck in a situation that they have not been happy in for a long time. They need to walk away from people, places, and things where they're not feeling supported anyways, okay? but they may be feeling guilty for doing so. Or they may be fearing, again, a lack of enough resources, stability. Okay, because King of Pentacles, again, I have to say that they take their money, their stability is sometimes more important than love to them. But they're realizing, I feel like they've got it, you know, a lot tied up financially here. But emotionally, they're very unfulfilled. And they're trying to manifest coming, I feel, into you with an offer. And they're really thinking about it. They're really trying to figure out, because there's distance here, I feel, for most of you. Physical, emotional, or both. I'm feeling it's both. They want to come towards you. And they're hitting rock bottom where they are. They know this tower is coming but they're still dreading it. Doesn't stop somebody from dreading it. But they know the tower is coming because where they are is no longer sustainable in their life. Okay? They may have a nice house or a nice car, but in that house, it's empty emotionally. There's nothing keeping or holding them back there anymore. They are trying to have the strength of the lion here to hold themselves back. But they're also being guided to persevere and spread the wings like this phoenix to overcome their self-inflicted fears. For some of you, they are feeling guilty because they are worried about others in their life that may feel like they've let them down. But Spirit is letting you, your person, know that when the tower does show up, that means that this has not worked for a long time. Regardless if you're in the picture or somebody else is in the picture, this is a connection or connections, wherever they are, has not worked for a long time. This foundation is not real anymore. It's not working. Okay, so regardless of your connection, this person's life is going through some life-changing, forever-changing experience. And Spirit is saying, you know, you have the key to your happiness here. Good luck is on your side with the horseshoe. But there are forces working against, or your person is feeling this, or you're feeling this against you or this connection. And somebody's definitely had enough. We're hitting rock bottom. We can't go any lower. We can't hold on to what we're trying to keep any longer because it's not there for you anymore. It's time to let it go. Whatever was isn't anymore. But somebody's mind is clouded, okay? And here's the reason why. Because our fears are keeping us. 9 to the 10 of swords. Our fears are keeping us bound and tied. 8, 9, 10 of swords, excuse me. Progressively hitting rock bottom. We're going like this. Okay, that's exactly what's happening. We're hitting rock bottom. And instead of doing something about it, communicating, we're choosing to stay up at night and turn it over in our head over and over and over again and not getting anywhere. So this is why the tower is going to come. There's going to be some kind of a sudden argument, disagreement, or somebody's just going to explode here because you cannot keep this up. The universe is saying you cannot keep holding up something that's no longer meant to be held up, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Spirit is saying, again, enough is enough. And this is beautiful because we have good luck and we have the star. Okay, so Spirit is saying that this is going towards your wishes, your hopes, your dream, that you may not be able to see it right now because somebody's in a very dark place, but this brings hope and optimism. This is about going towards your divine path, your destiny here. It's also a very healing energy, but you must get on the chariot. You must move forward here. You must communicate. But this person has got to hit rock bottom first. and rise like the phoenix. You got to go down and you will rise back up. And that's what's happening right now. So if you're not talking to somebody right now, you're on a break from somebody, they're just not communicating, they're going through the dark night of the soul. They are needing to rest. They have been through something painful in their life, and they themselves are the ones that need to rise like the phoenix to overcome and realize that this is actually allowing them to move forward in the direction that's meant for them. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Let's get the mutual energies. What are the mutual energies between Cancer and whoever they're dealing with now or coming toward them in the future? What is going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The mutual energies between Cancer and whoever they're dealing with now or coming toward them in the future. How are they mirroring one another when it comes to their connection? What do we need to know? So in part 2, I'm going to find out what happens after your person here or you hit rock bottom here. Will there be this communication? Because right now, this is like we're thinking about it. We're trying to manifest more money. Yeah, so both of you need to release something from your past. For you, it could be that they broke your heart or there was no communication. For them, it's they're needing to walk away from whatever they have felt stuck, bound, and tied to in a very empty situation here. They need to perhaps release the fact that they perhaps, are worried or in fear or feel guilty here. They need to have the strength to overcome that in order to have growth. In order for you to have growth, you both need to release something or someone from your past. Whether that's a way of thinking, a person, a place, a thing. This could definitely be your twin flame. Wow, Cancer. So you are meant to learn from each other, from this connection. Let's get some advice and guidance for Cancer. What are the messages? I already pre-shuffled this deck, but I did not cut the deck. So let's see what's going on. Advice and, ooh, that was fast. Wow. Okay, so here's this cup. So what you don't know is there's a lot of love here, but it's hidden by the moon. It's hidden by the moon. Heal through changing your story. Begin in this moment and don't look back. So Spirit wants you, your person, to heal here by changing your story, by realizing that after the 10 of Swords comes the Ace of Swords. You have to go through this in order to become clear of what your future could be like. And only you, they have the key to your future here, to make and change your story. Spirit wants you to move forward and don't look back. Release the past and don't look back. You're not going there. Very nice. Let's see what's going on in the energy of your connection now or coming towards you in the future for Cancer. What is going on for Cancer and their future connection here? What do they need to know for September, angels and spirits? What do we need to know? I'm also going to clarify, of course, the Knight of Cups to find out if this offer is going to actually manifest here. This King of Pentacles is definitely trying to manifest more abundance, an offer. Wow, what was I saying about, there's going to be an explosion? There's your storm warning. Tower in the storm. Expect something unexpected, something to happen. An ending on your person's side. This is what I'm getting. And you're going to receive some communication. This is what I'm getting. That something has ended painfully in their life. And this person is going to be in a lot of pain emotionally here. And they're going to need some healing time. But this will allow you both to release the past, have some growth. And this is your twin flame. So this is the person that you have a very deep soul tie to. Okay, so again, this person is either somebody you already know or they're unexpected. Because the Four of Pentacles, this person's been holding back. So you may know of this person, but they've never come to try and take you out. But they're going to in the near future and you're not expecting it. You're like, what? Hello. Okay. Travel, communication. This could be somebody that you have a future, you become engaged to in the future or wants to give you a gift, a promise ring. and you're not expecting it. My goodness. So it depends how evolved you are in your connection here. But this is somebody that wants to walk towards you because they're not happy where they are. But they're fearing it at the same time. Yeah, they've been through, they're very, very confused. But I also feel like whoever they're around, like I was saying, it's very empty. They feel detached from everybody. There's no emotional attachments here. Everybody's separated. Do you see that? They feel like you are their wish. I feel like they're walking towards you. They want to communicate. And you're not expecting this. The Tower and the Storm warning. But just keep in mind that this person has been through a lot. I feel like they've lost a lot financially, emotionally, possibly both here. And Cancer, just make sure that you're not a rebound. But look at this, the bottom of the deck. There's that key. So they feel like you have the key to their happiness in their heart. So be careful that they don't put all of their happiness on you, because that can sometimes become very codependent, okay? But we're going to dig a lot deeper. I'm going to pull the Tarot of Sexual Magic in part 2. I'm going to, again, clarify the Knight of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Ten of Swords. We're just going to dig. I'm going to get more mutual energies as well, more Tarot charms. I'm going to get messages from the heart, see how your person, what messages they would like to send you as well. I'm also going to pull the Psychic Tarot deck and get some guidance and advice messages for you. So if this resonates for you, fantastic. You may wish to meet me there. For those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time. I'll see you in approximately a week. Have a fantastic weekend ahead, or whenever you hear these messages is when they're meant for you. I appreciate you all so very much. And don't forget to, again, subscribe and comment and leave me those messages so I know how they're resonating for you, okay? Because, again, each one of you is on your timeline at different times. I'd love to see you over on our community page sometimes if you haven't checked that out. And again, feel free to check your other placements. All right, I will see you all again next time. Namaste. Bye for now.